Hey everybody, Tommy G here in Page, Arizona, and we setting out, heading on the road, and picking up a new load. I just popped in and got in and found something. I'm making my way to Las Vegas for a whole bunch of stuff, which I will talk about on the road. But right now, I got to get to what's the name of the company? I don't know. Well, we'll find out when we get there. I didn't want to do, let's see, what time is it even? 5:14? Is that AM? Where am I? Where does my light show? Is it over here on the left? Okay. Alright. I don't know if it's, yeah. Wait, let's see. There's one easy way to find out, right? 5:15 p.m. Alright, so I'm going to start my lights on, keep them on for the rest of the night. We're going to drive through the night. In short, yeah, an unusual rain here in Page, Arizona. We don't get a whole lot of rain out here in this part of the desert. And it's not very cloudy, so I don't think it's going to last that long. But, yeah, I need to make my way to Vegas, but wasn't a load to Vegas per se. So I found a load to Cedar City, Utah. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the run to Cedar City, and then follow that up with a run down to Vegas. I'm not certain, but I'm fairly sure that there should be a load going from Cedar City to Vegas, that I shouldn't have a problem there. Now I was pretty, whoa, hold on, I'm going. I was pretty sure I was going to find one from here to Vegas, but so I mean I could be wrong, but the odds that I wouldn't find it from either location is kind of low, I got to imagine. All right, we are here. I'm picking up. Well, these guys got a lot of runs. They got Flagstaff. They got 2 to Cedar City. Almond boxes and sawdust panels. I was going to take the sawdust panels because it's going to net me some more money. Wednesday 219, Wednesday 215. It's going to be just a little bit sooner. It's going to Venture. It's going to Global Mills. I don't know what Venture is. I've never been there, so I'm going to take that one. And it's, yeah, sawdust panels, which I think if you're from America, I think sawdust panels is another way of saying, like, yeah, plywood, particle board. It's compressed wood, you know, into it's like a 1/2 inch thick. But let's see, it's back here in the back is shipping here in Page, which I don't see it. Why don't I see it? It's on the other side? I didn't. Oh, it is on the other side. Oh, okay, it's tucked back around the corner. That's my bad. All right, so this is, excuse me, this is receiving. Shipping's on the other side. I should know this, but all right, we would have had an early dinner here. Oops, just before getting here to the wherever we are. Where the heck are we even? We're at the Star Bridge? I don't even know what that is. I gotta look this stuff up. It's obviously, you know, like construction type material stuff. There's our trailer. Yeah, oh yeah, so they got so several things to talk about. I mean, one of them is they just had the 5.34 update. Is that where we're at now? Looks like beverages up ahead there. Hold on, put my window down. I might be able to do this without sticking my head out.
Ready to roll.
Alright, well, let's put the window back up then. Did I do it right? Yeah, okay. Turn my windshield wipers off because they're running dry. Alright, step outside. In Page, Arizona. Yeah, I saw me do some flying here. Let's get the landing gear up. Drop that on there, and we would come back and check our lights and all that stuff, but you can't really see back here, can you? So we're going to say we did. Check out the turn signals. Okay, that works. Other side. We would check the hoses, make sure we got power and air. Air for the brakes, power for everything else, lights and all the stuff. Back inside, pull out the waybill. There it is, 41,000 pounds of sawdust panels to the Cedar City Venture. Expected by tomorrow, 2:15 a.m. It won't take us nearly that long. This should be an easy run. We got everything up on the phone there. Turn it out and we'll roll out. Yeah, so the new update now, they did they've got several new things. I didn't even go through the menu to check anything off. I know one of the things, because when I looked at it, I saw that. Hold on. Oops, I put the parking brake on now. Push air into them. Okay, now, here we are rolling out. It's actually 74 degrees out, not too bad, but we're going to be on the highway for too long. And I want to talk, so... I think the biggest thing with this update, I mean, they got like the slidable trailers was one of the things I was going to say. They got a lot of other, quality of life stuff. But the biggest thing has to be the California rework. So California has been largely revamped. Nobody, am I right? Oh, I thought they were, yeah, they're going, okay. Gotta get ahead of this guy.
Go straight.
I want to get ahead of that guy because I knew what was coming. Yeah, the California rework is going to be big, and I was hoping to get into California pretty soon here because I was going to open a new garage out there. I still have to hire another driver next time I'm at a direct hire because I've got one truck I think that's not doing anything. Oh, look, they got hot air balloons up today. They're going over the Horseshoe Bend and Canyon. I've got Brink Traveler, which I picked up today.
Turn right.
So next time I'm back in this area, I'll go to Horseshoe Bend in VR and show you what that looks like.
Turn right.
I picked it up on the sale. So many things to talk about. I'm sorry, it's one of them. Oops. Wrong gear. We're just gonna help make this happen anyway. Oops. Alright, so anyway, folks, sorry, a little rusty starting off here. And I'm in my day trip. Oh, look at this. Yeah, let's see the... I know I've seen this before, but I'll show it to you now because I don't know if I saw it during the day or not. But seeing it right here at sunset should be pretty nice. I'll come to a stop right there so I can get around them. Alright, check this out, people. This is the dam. As long as we're here in town, let's take a look. I'll shut up and we'll come back to this. Oh, cool. Oh, good. I'm glad we got to see that. That's great. Because, yeah, I mean, if you watched my last video where I was flying. Oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong set of gears again. Yeah, hold on. Nope, wrong set of paddles. Here we go. There we are. All right. Oh, this guy's waiting. All right, thanks. He's the best, that guy. Yeah, so I flew out. If you watch that one from the airport here on page, and we came out that way, and we were looking at the dam, and then flew kind of straight off ahead here. We're looking back at it coming this way, and then you can see the canyon goes off that way and around towards the Grand Canyon. But before it gets there, you see Horseshoe Bend and stuff. And here's the visitor center. I think you're able to see that from the air as well too, but not quite to this detail. So I'm glad we're getting to go up this run. Remember, I was showing the highway that crossed the dam and then headed out toward the northwest. I think I said into Nevada, but it actually heads up into Utah, because the Utah border is pretty close here, I believe. Up that little ridge, and now here's where we kind of go along. There's the river, or the basin, sort of Lake Powell off that way, the dammed up river, and this ridge here is Utah. And yeah, here you're seeing us cross the border right here, right? No, it's the Wahheap entrance. Okay, this is still Arizona, I think. Utah's got to be like right around. Yeah, there it is. Okay, right around the bend here. And there's a little overlook. I mean, I guess I would stop and take a look. Maybe next time. All right, so Kanab is 46, Salt Lake 390. And I think along this route we sort of dip into Utah, come back down in Arizona, back up into Utah. I think it kind of skirts the borders of the two states. Glen Canyon. So Glen Canyon's kind of a popular tourist area. And obviously I've been through this road before. Coming through. I think I was coming back the other way though. Last time I came through here, but I can't recall. I've got all my runs. Oh jeez. Eesh. I have all my runs up. At least that were new, so if you look through them, if you look up Page, Arizona, on my American Truck Simulator playlist, you'd be able to find that other video. And that would have been so many releases ago that the sky probably looks different, you know? They made so many different changes to the lighting and the sky and the particles and all that. It's just, they've really come so far with this sim, and it's been a while since I drove. Yeah, so I was hoping to, there's a neat little, like, service road. I was hoping to do some more driving here to get out into California, like I said, and then get my new garage, but time is kind of run short, and now I just got to get myself to Vegas, is where I think I'm going to stay before I head out to Europe. So in Vegas, I got a ton going on, a ton. One of them is going to be flying. I'm going to fly around Vegas at night in Aerofly FS4 in VR. So I got that to look forward to. I don't know if there's any Bring Traveler stuff. I'll have to let you know what sites they have available for that. This guy's letting me in. Thank you, sir. That should be fun. I'm working on the show Matters of Interest with the history stuff, and I think the next thing we're doing is Empire Total War, the 18th century, the first decade of the 18th century. And so we had I'm executive producer on that show, and you're going to hear some of our voiceover people, and we've got specialists in different fields, virtual specialists. This is all virtual stuff, AI guys, and then myself though. I'm going to be one of the presenters. So I created a virtual version of myself in Replicant. And again, right now I haven't purchased a
Then continue straight.
I haven't purchased a license through there, so it's going to have the
Go straight.
watermark and everything. But if I really like the way it looks, I could get it for a year. I think it's, I want to say, it's going to be like $65 for a year, where it'll remove all the watermarks. But I want to try doing a little bit more with it. So anyway, I got, I assembled some presenters together. Did some like photo testing and stuff like that. So there was a, you know, meeting in Los Angeles for a group of them, and I'm going to meet with the other
Stay left.
4 others in Las Vegas. And I'll put some screenshots up of that.
Turn left.
Eventually on something, and you'll hear them too in the show. So now because I get backstory. Oops, I'm sorry, people. I get backstories on a lot of my characters in these games because I sort of mess around with creative writing, so I try and, you know, put some depth into this stuff. So I've given them all origins, places of origin, and one of our World War II Pacific Theater specialist is from Michigan, but now he lives in Cedar City. So as I get to Cedar City, this is actually the home of this guy who's our World War II naval expert. Will be joining me then down in at the studio. Here's Arizona. In Las Vegas, which is one of the places that we'll use to record some of our stuff. So that's matters of interest. So that'll be interesting. One of our co-hosts is going to be David Harding, who was the presenter for the Titanic series. But we got another guy from Arizona here who's going to be doing our space stuff. What town is that? Fredonia? I gotta slow way down. I guess there's the...
Stay right.
I don't know, is that a way station? What a beautiful night though, huh? Colorado City. I think another one of our presenters is actually from Colorado City. So yeah, I do these random lookups for my, oh my gosh, for my characters. Oh my goodness. Look at this sunset. How's this? Oh, it's 10 miles an hour. I'm looking down at the gear. Okay, 4th gear. Okay, now look at that sunset. That's awesome. Oh, it's going down already. It's starting to lose some of the light. Whoa. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Colorado City, 15 miles. Just got this guy right behind us. Look at that. I want to take a screenshot of that. In fact, alt print screen. There we go. Oops. That's kind of cool. Although the sunlight fades pretty fast. And I'm taking this turn a little tight. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I use the same, it's basically the same, Colorado City. Same origin place generator that I use for my Easy Red 2 backstories. The characters, I put those up. I've got place names mostly from the Truck Simulator locations. Oops. And other places throughout the United States and in Europe for Europe, Utah. So you'll learn about them as I use them. But anyway, I'm doing that. I got the new golf Golf 2K or whatever that is. So I think I'm gonna do the Top Golf while I'm in Vegas. That's also out there. I think we're gonna do the baseball off season in Las Vegas. So mostly we're gonna find out who retired, who's on the free market, and I think do a lot of that off season picking up players and all that stuff over in Vegas. So that's going to be super busy. I'm going to invest in be a part investor in a new boxer for Undaunted. Let's see what else. Hire a new driver, but mostly the baseball off-season stuff. And then I'm going to stop in the Midwest at the training facility and go through the training stuff here, the academy, the driver's academy. Oh man, oh wow. And go through the American Truck Simulator Driver Academy. And then within about 2 weeks or so, I guess middle of December, the plan is to head out to Europe and start doing Euro Truck Simulator 2. So then we'll be doing Europe for a few months. And while I put some other games up too as well. That's the plan. So kind of done here in the States pretty soon. But yeah, a ton going on, just a ton. I was looking at getting X-Plane eventually. So there's stuff on sale here. And I was looking at X-Plane 12. I think I'm going to go that route instead of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. 2024 has been billed as being pretty darn awesome. And they had a horrible release. And they're getting roundly panned for being just nowhere near ready. And a lot of guys for speculating, saying, this is basically the only reason they're releasing it now is because it's called Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and there's not much 2024 left. And so they decided, we just got to get it out, and it shows. Well, from what I've heard, it's just horrible. So I thought, it's been, I think every release, there's, it's beautiful, but that sloppy stuff where they release something and they're constantly fixing it and it's not really good for 2 or 3 years, that's not really acceptable for a company that size with that kind of money. It's like, how do you not put something together? I mean, I don't know. Oh, woo, woo, woo. It's just sloppy. It's real ugly, and it doesn't seem like they get better at it or they want to change. It's just more of the same every release. And it, a lot of people will well, it's there's a lot going on there. It's really kind of a big undertaking, all that stuff. And then you look at their closest competitor, X-Plane 12, and it's like, okay, these guys did it. You could always point to other examples of games that are pretty high end. That's the ones when you pick like the ones that are like indie games with a really low budget, and it's pretty high technical. They got a small team of people, and they put out something that's just great. It's like, how come they could do it on a fraction of the budget, but a massive AAA studio? It seems like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, maybe. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's like, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the games I end up buying, I don't buy the newest stuff. Why is everybody turning? No, I'm going right. What am I doing? Sorry.
Go straight.
How's that faster in third gear? Straight? I thought I'm supposed to turn right. Oh, I go straight and then I turn right. I'm off. Oh, left. Oh, and then I go right. Oh, wait, this is weird. Why wouldn't I have gone there? That's weird, isn't it? It's like I should have gone there. I don't know. Yeah, I should have gone in that lane. Anyway, I think I could have, but I just didn't recognize it. I don't even know why that lane is like that. I think this one is for people turning the other way. I could have recognized it if I really paid close attention. Yeah, so I usually get stuff after it's been out a while anyway, because I don't want to pay that kind of money for something. And I think, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're just gonna wait. You're not gonna play anything new release, and you're missing out, whatever. So no, I'm not really missing out. I've got a ton of games I'm playing now. Ones like this have been out for years, and they run super great, and I have a blast, and they're still beautiful, they're fun. And then eventually something pops up on a sale. I'm like, okay, I'll get it now, and then it's good. But by then, it's really a more reasonable price, and it's working. They've ironed out. They've had 2 or 3 years to iron out all the stupid stuff that they should have got before they ever released it, and I end up getting games that run well for a good price. And all that time that everybody's playing the newest stuff, and I'm not. I'm still having a blast on some of the older stuff. And I have so many of those games that, come on, I'm just trying to get going. This thing's got no horsepower. Just trying to get past 50 here. So I think I'm going to go with X-Plane 12, and it was on sale, but it wasn't on sale all that much. It was like 30% or something. Still ends up being like $50. I don't want to spend $50. I'll get it on a better deal. All right, here we're getting this. Better have delivery soon. I know we're coming up on it pretty quick here. Yeah, it's right off here, so we should be fine. I don't think this will be bad. Yeah, so while we're in Cedar City here, we'll look up our producer now. He's already on his way down to Vegas.
And then exit right.
I'll see him there.
Exit right.
Yeah, I think when you get that message that says our customer's expecting it very
Stay
soon,
right, and then turn right.
I think that means you got about an hour. An in-game hour. Oh my goodness.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Obviously using the wrong gears here. Okay.
Turn left.
Look at that truck. Nice one. Frontier Homestead State Park, 3 miles. Bryce Canyon, 80. Oh yeah, I've actually been here in real life. Cedar City. We drove past here. We drove out of Vegas for Colorado years ago to visit family, and we decided to take a trip up to we went through Bryce Canyon and all that, and we drove through here and went down this road. So I've been here in real life. That's kind of cool when you're able to visit these places. Yeah, so X-Plane 3, but just not yet. So I looked at a ton of things I had on sale. And I thought, well, okay, I don't really need to even buy anything. I have too many games, not enough time to play them.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
But I usually like to get something. Something not too expensive or whatever. So I'm like, well, what do I get? And there's a lot of stuff I would get and play with my brother-in-law Pete, but if we haven't coordinated it, I don't want to get, like, I want to get this police simulator. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but it'd be a lot of fun with Pete. I don't know if it'd be as much fun on my own. I think it'd be fine, but
We are finished.
it just seems like something that would be better with someone, and with him in particular. So okay, not that, not now. And I looked at a whole bunch of things, and eventually I was waffling back and forth between several things. I ended up getting that Brink Traveler because I thought, okay, that's something I could do. I could fit in whenever. And then the other thing was What was the other thing? Is this good? Oh, I think I gotta... Oh crap, my friggin' wheel and pedals sliding across the floor. Put it in gear, Tom, in gear. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me do this and I'll get back to you. I got Brink Traveler. Oh, and I got Axis and Allies 1942. The online version of the board game. I used to play it a ton as a kid. I liked it so much I played it by myself. It's a bit of a dork. But my friend Matt that I fly with also got it. So Matt and I are going to do... We started doing a board game anyway called Twilight Struggle. And we struggled a little bit with it. I think we're still going to play it, but it's kind of complicated. And we're learning how to play. And in the meantime, I saw this Axis and Allies on sale for $8, and I said, hey, let's get it. So we got it, we'll play it. It's possible I got another friend, Andy, that plays board games. He might join us. We might all get in there. Let me hand this thing off. Oh. I gotta get this off quick. Oh, good. How much time do we have left? I don't know. We didn't have much time. All right, yeah. So we'll have that. So that's what I got on this one. And then the next one, maybe I'll get, what's it called? What is it called? What's this say? Local regulations. Oh, okay, Utah. City 30, local road 65. That's good to know. I never look at that. But I should look at that. Let me check the map, see if there's any... I don't believe there is a direct hire in this place, is there? No, but I'm going to need to sleep. Right? No direct hire here. Global Mills, Cedar City, kind of a big town. There's the truck stop. This also looks like some sort of a truck stop. So, and you can actually sleep here at the Venture. Yeah, but there's nowhere. I think this is probably like where you park your truck, kind of. I got a day tripper, so I'm going to want to stay somewhere where you can get a hotel or ish. So I'm gonna go down here. I haven't been here before. We'll go there like that. Yeah. All right, let's go there, get some sleep, and then we'll pick up a job in the morning. Am I right? Here we go. Drive.
Let's go.
Oop. Hit it twice. There's a trailer behind us. I like how it's left there. I can't see where the heck I'm going here. This is a delivery area. It is just past midnight on, was it Wednesday? There's our particle board. They're going to load that up in the morning. I don't know what this company is. I'm guessing it's just like a distributor. Venture. I'll have to look it up. Look it up on the wiki. They've got Fandom Wiki, American Truck Simulator. I recommend it. They got a lot of information about the different stuff. I don't know if I would need to sleep or not, but I think I'm going to anyway. I'll be able to drive through the day, and yeah, here's the spot where you'd sleep, and I don't see a hotel nearby, so I'm going to go to this truck stop.
Turn left.
Handle it like I would in real life because it's a day tripper, so. Turn left on Main Street here. Cedar Knolls. Yeah, so our World War II naval expert lives here. Cedar City, Utah, just to get off the grid. He'll come down to Vegas or LA to do his presentations for the show when we do those. Yeah, like I said, the next segment, those 18th century, so we've got a specialist there, we got some archaeologists. It's going to be fun. I like historical documentaries, so I'm going to do some mock ones just to
turn right.
Just to see what it'd be. I love the idea of making one, and I'll just, use my game stuff to do that. Okay, turn right. Oh, that's... Is there another turn in here? No, there's not. right? Is it down on the end? Yeah, there's one down here on the end. Yeah, so maybe our guy lives back there.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Right? Probably. Back in this neighborhood. Nice town here. I mean, if you're not Mormon, it might be a little uncomfortable. Because there is some, I understand there is some pressure to be part of the flock. Let's see here. I'm just going to park her here. We'll go to bed. Shutting her down. And we'll head around the corner. Get a place, right? Yeah, somewhere nearby here there's going to be a hotel. All right, let's get some sleep. Pick it up in the morning. Perfect. Get like an early breakfast. It's a beautiful day in Cedar City, Utah. We got, now you can see actually we're kind of set in the hills here a little bit. And I've been through this town in real life, so I can vouch just like this. All right, let's go to, we'll get our laptop. It's here somewhere. Open this thing up and get a job. We gotta get one to Vegas, people. We gotta get one to Vegas. There has to be some to Vegas, right? Miles City, Santa Fe, Great Falls, San Diego, Los Angeles, Cedar City, Page, Holbrook. You kidding me? There's not? Flagstaff, Los Angeles, San Diego. There's not. So I got to go to, I don't usually do this. I usually reserve this for multiplayer, the external contracts. I usually do external contracts for multiplayer and single player. I like to stick to those regular ones, but boy, I got to get to Vegas, people. St. George, been through there in real life. Didn't really stop much. Pocatello, Ogden, Page, Logan, Ogden, Page, Indio, Salina. I got to go the other way. I'd take Kingman if I had to. Cody, Cayenta, Kingman, Roswell, New Mexico. Logan. Come on, people. They can't. Price. Tonopah. What's the deal? There's nothing to Vegas? How about that? I can't believe there's nothing in Las Vegas. I should have gone. And so I had to drive earlier. I had to run. I could have gone instead of where I went. I could have gone to Kingman. So now I got to go past Vegas to get to Kingman, and then go back up. Unless I just drive to Vegas without a job. I think I got to do that. Otherwise, yeah, I'm wasting my time. All right, so folks, we're just going to drive to Vegas without a load. I know it seems like kind of a waste, but we got to make it to my garage. I got a whole bunch of. Oh, actually, we want to make it to the direct hire. There is a direct hire, correct? Isn't there? I thought there was. There's my garage. Eddie's charged. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm sorry. You know, it's you don't need to see my business, but let's see. Company services, recruitment agency, map. Yeah, there's one in Vegas. So where is it in Vegas? I know you can do it online, people, but I'm old school. I like to do this. So we go down to Vegas. Where the heck is this thing? Is it out? It's not out that way. It's not this thing, is it? It's a direct hire. And it's in Las Vegas. Maybe is this? No. Right? Because it's going to have... It's the truck. Is it the truck? No, it's a dealer. I don't know. Oh, is it over here next to Eddie's? I think it's next to Eddie's. I think it's just right there and you can't see it. I'm fairly sure that that's what that is. All right, so I'm going to actually go there. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go there. I tried to go there, but it's having a problem calculating route. Let's just say here. Why is it having a hard time calculating my route? If I go to my garage, if I just say go to my garage, what's happening with this, with the route calculation stuff, people? Calculating route. It shouldn't be rocket science. I've never seen it struggle to calculate a route before. I put the marker there because I haven't even explored a third. Well, let's see. While it's calculating, I'll try and figure out what I got to do. I come out of here, right? I come out, I take a left, I get onto the highway and go south on 15. I'm basically on 15 all the way into Vegas, and I'm going to get off at, what is that? Well, it's going to be the first one on the left. All right, well, we'll just, I don't know why my GPS isn't working though. That's strange. That is strange. Where are we on fuel? Okay, there we go. 3/4 of a tank. We should be good. Maybe we'll be able to leave this thing open down here in the lower right and see if any of my drivers come in while we're on the road. They'll just give us something to look at, right? All right, do this. 77 degrees already at 10:53. Do I have my lights on? Hold on. Okay, I can turn my lights off. I'm in 8th gear? Come on. Great tires. I love new tires. So that's weird that it wouldn't let me do a route on my GPS. Now, next time I'm at a red light, I'll try it again. We'll see. But I've never seen that before. But yeah, nice place here. Be a nice place to live. Sorry about all the whipping around. I hope nobody's coming because I can't see. I'll go in the middle lane and then I'll come on out.
Rerouting. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh, hey, now he found it. So I guess he couldn't do it from in there? I don't know. I'll have to talk to our guy when I get down to Vegas. Nice town you live in there. Got like a fruit stand. Alright, well at least my GPS found the route. And it's taking me to the hiring place so I can get a new driver. Yeah, then after... Oh, shoot, sorry. After I get back from Europe, I'll pick up my truck in Vegas and I'll head into California and buy a new garage, buy a new truck, hire a new driver, and just keep expanding the business. I'm going to have to do some real business when I get out to Europe on my company out there. My European trucking company's Pendant Continental. And then there's other things I'll do in Europe while we're out there too. Do some hunting in Germany. I got some flying to do out there. I've got rally race stuff going on out there. I'm just busy, people. Get over it. We got some stuff to do for the show.
And then exit left. Exit left.
This isn't a... oh, that's kind of a neat looking... lighthouse in the middle of the desert, but what do you do? Heading south. I do like to have my compass there, although I realize... So I got the compass, I put it on here when I bought the truck, because I don't know what shows up on the dash, but as you can see on my dash there, you see the 50 miles an hour, 51, 52, just to the upper left, you got S. So I've got a digital readout of what direction I'm heading. And now I'm southwest. So I could pull that analog compass off my dash if I had to. I got my lunar module up there to remind me that the next program we're going to have on... So matters of interest, the next program we're going to have is called Empire. And it's Empire Total War, like I said, the first 10 years of the 18th century. The one after that's going to be space, and it's going to be the Apollo lunar program, which is also VR. It's called Apollo something or other. It's actually it's another game that I own, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so I'm one of these trucks on the road now. I'm not one of the ones that doesn't have a trailer. I'm just driving in my Army day tripper. And I've been on this road southeast towards Las Vegas, although we're going the other way with the family. Now I'm heading down into Vegas. This is a good truck. It's a Mack truck. See some houses up on the hill up there. That's kind of cool. I think this is St. George, right? Yeah, we go through St. George. Oh, you know what? I could see if there's a load in St. George down to Vegas. And then it wouldn't be totally... I'm gonna pull over and take a look at the thing. If there's a load I could pick up in St. George down to Vegas, that would work for me. Hold on now. Hold on now. Now, hold on now. Let's try it out. Yobs Freight Market. God, I was going through another town. What do we have in Santo Jorge? Kingman, no. Provo, San Jose, Page, Santa Maria, Bakersfield, Yuma, Great Falls, Idaho, but nope. None there. And I guess external contracts. I don't want to do that too much. I'll probably just keep driving down. What do we got? I only got a compass going to Las Vegas. Do I take it? It's like a dumpster fire. Cedar City. Glass racks. Empty pallets. I don't want to take empty pallets. Empty pallets. Oh, a triple? I kind of want to take a triple. I'm not going to lie. I will not lie. I cannot lie to you. Okay, let's do that. We'll make some money. We won't. But okay, from now on, I'm only doing in single player. I'm doing the single player ones, and in multiplayer, I'm only doing those contracts from now on. So I apologize for the departure from the normal here. Dixie State University. There we are. That worked out okay. Oh, cool. And then when we're in St. George, it looks like there's a point of interest and stuff. Oh, yeah, so here's the tabernacle. You know what? Let's just hop down into town here. We got time on this one, people. I've seen this building from...
Finding new route.
In real life. Now, I know I'm off the route, but I want to get to this point of interest so you could show the Mormon Tabernacle out here. Yield, I'm good. Amongst other things, and maybe heck, if there's a direct hire, I can hire a driver while I'm in town. Yeah, that's the thing about these community contract things. They don't have the time crunch that the other ones do. Which I said is it's kind of necessary. I've decided now that that's the way to go for multiplayer. And for single player, I like the time crunch. But you can see up on the hill there, the D, the rocks up on the mountainside there. 90 degrees out. I don't know what the D stands for, but if you look it up, I'm sure you can find out. There's a Pioneer Courthouse, Chamber of Commerce. We're gonna go on the other side of the street. Come on back. There's the point of interest. We're gonna actually turn it right here. Oh wow, this is... uh-oh. I'm sorry, folks.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I'm not gonna hit anybody coming the other way, but I'm gonna come close. And then we'll see what this other point of interest is. We'll do some sightseeing while we're in town, so we get time on this load. St. George, Utah, people. Alright, let's turn off the engine, step out, get some pictures. All right, so the big white church is the Church of the Tabernacle. And then I guess obviously then we answered our question with the D on the hill is the D for Dixie High School, so that's why the D. All right, cool. Now let's see what this other, maybe we can catch a picture. It's probably going to be of the tabernacle. So I'm gonna take a right here, actually.
Go straight.
Because I know he's telling me to go straight, but that point of interest, and there you can see the arch, delicate arch on the license plates here in Utah. And that is another place. That is a place I'll go and bring Traveler at some point when I'm back in the States next year.
Recomputing. At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
I know, and I'm not going to end up doing that just because I want to get my pictures, take my memories. I get that from... There used to be a show called After Dark. Was it After Dark? There was this guy that would go around the country, and he would go to a whole bunch of places. And I think this was in like the late 80s, early 90s. Oh, they got us direct hire.
Turn right.
That's what it is. It's not a point of interest, but it is a place that's going to help me out. I didn't use a turn signal. I just realized. All right. I'm going to turn this thing around before I. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go.
It's a hot day in the desert, people. Where is the... Oh, it's right over here. Well, I guess I can go like this.
Drive safe.
There we go. I'll just stop here for a minute. We'll hop inside. All right. Let's see. Now I've got... I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to have to go to my business. Nope. Wrong button. Company. Driver manager. Wait, did I have everybody? I got a truck manager. Where's truck manager? Okay, NA, my international LT in Abilene. Whew. I think I gotta give this. Okay, ooh, shoot. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna move that one sleeper out to Colorado Springs because I only have one sleeper there, and this guy needs an. You know what? I think it's her. I think I hired her. I think I hired her first. I'm gonna give her the sleeper. All right, do I want to take this guy a sleeper? Yes, I want to do that. Yes. Okay, so now that truck. Now she's got this truck pretty nice. Way to go, Eves. And now I've got this recruitment agency. I can go in here and hire a new driver. This driver's going to move down to Abilene, Texas. So let's see. I wanted to do this random. So I'm going to count the numbers on here. Logitech 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I'm going to go with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th page. And then I'm not looking at the screen yet. I'm going to look 1 through 4. What? Where is it? I'm looking for a number in my room that's 1 through 4. That's random. That's going to, okay, I'll take this thing that says VSP, so I'll do 3. So I go 1, 2, 3. Yusuf B. Oh, I'm going to hire Stephanie S. Because I'd much rather see her picture come up. Okay, Steph, you want to move to Abilene and take this one right here, Racha, State Tripper. You'd be new, you start off doing Texas. So she's moving from Utah down to Texas. All right, welcome to the club. What your name is? I just forgot your name as I hired you. All right, we gotta get to this place, people. So let's drive. Surrey. All right, so pop back in. So yeah, I apologize for hiring somebody on their looks, but I'm the boss. It's my company. And you know what it was? Her interview was better. She's more pretty. Well, you saw the smile. That's a happy person. Yusuf looked like he was going to be there, angry on day 1. And I just felt like I was going to be trying to connect with him for a long time, and it was just going to be an odd worker relationship. But I think Stephanie was her name. She was just like, yeah, I'd love to go live in Abilene. That's the big city. Whoa.
Exit down.
I say, welcome to the team. Steph,
Stay right.
pack your bags.
Right.
She's already got cowboy boots because she graduated from Dixie High School here.
Turn right.
I said, there's good people in Fort Worth. And now, there's one more. Aren't I just the most charming? I'm the best boss. World's Greatest Boss, which is another game. I really want to try that Dale and Dawson's Paper Supply again. I know Eric and Pete and I tried it the one time and it didn't go well for them. It went okay with me. Actually, it went very well for me, actually. I was in that episode, my character was the boss's toady, and I was actually a slacker. I got an accomplishment. Only 1% of people were slackers, but still have
Get ready to exit
ended
right.
up becoming the boss's assistant. Now, I was only the boss's assistant because I knew the boss was my friend, and he was a fish out of water, and he didn't know what was going on with it. So I was helping talk him through the whole thing while I was undermining his authority, of course, as a slacker. Fun game. Go check it out. I'll see you when Pete and I get back together. So yeah, so baseball, as we head down here to Vegas, which is really business number one. Where is this place? It said St. George, right? So I still have to pick up my load. Baseball is order of business number one. Again, the season's going to start April 1st, right? April 1st, yeah. April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months. So April 1st it starts, but we're going to do a couple preseason games in March.
Stay right, and then exit right.
But before that, I got to plan things. We got to get the new schedule and all that. And first, so what we're going to learn when we get down to Vegas, it's going to be a week-long Super Mega League conference. Fans going to be flying in from all around the country, you know, like they would for any baseball draft and stuff.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And hold on now.
Exit now.
And first, we're going to find out who's decided to, because the players have had turn right. Hold on.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now
Sorry.
finished.
Sorry, people. Am I gonna make it? I'm gonna hit the bushes. Sorry, I know I missed my turn somewhat. There's my spot down there. That's delivery only, so I don't know. Is this a home store? I didn't even see what it was going to be. St. George, Utah. No, this is a shop town. Maybe it used to be a home store and now they... Look at this, a triplet. I've never done this, holy cats. But anyway, so we're going to find out who's retired, who's decided to leave their teams and take the free agency market. And then Pete and I start looking at who we think the team needs to pick up, what we need to get, but we won't do it right away. We just want to know who's available. So we'll hit like the golf course, we'll talk, we'll do whatever games, and then we'll come back to it. So it'll be in more than one session. The first session is finding out who's available. We'll take a little bit of time off. We'll come back, still all in Vegas, and we'll figure out who's going where and everything like that. So I'm gonna need to turn off to the right, and then hook it around and come back to get out of here. But let's do the landing gear on the side there, and then we'll pop back in the cab. Shop town. Take a look at our waybill. Empty pallets, 35,200 pounds to the Las Vegas Enterpriser. That's another place I haven't been. Enterpriser. All these new companies, new businesses, man, things. I can't keep up with things. Things are moving, man. Yeah, so let me navigate this real quick before I try and cover baseball too much. But yeah, in that second part of the week, well, I guess I'll just keep on. In the second part of the week, we're gonna start making some moves and get the team all set. And so then by the end of the week, we've got the team together, we got the lineup, and we'll have a schedule, because this thing's a train. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be, I gotta be careful with this thing, man. Alright. We'll know who's going to be on the team. We'll have our schedule. I can start doing the B-roll intros, working on those for when the season happens. We'll know who we're going to face and all that stuff, and who's on what team. It's going to be fun.
Turn left.
Oh man, all right, thank you, sir. Oh, did I not? Hold on. What the heck gear am I in? How am I in 8th gear?
At the
Over a
roundabout,
curb
take
there?
the second exit.
I gotta go through a roundabout with this thing. Of course. And I can't see around. You're gonna have to slow down. The second exit? I know, of course that guy's going this way, but he just took too long. Oh, I had more than enough room. Now I feel bad.
Exit down.
Freeway entrance. Kansas awaits you. Sunflower State. Oh, quiet. $91. I could vouch. I've been here in real life, people. It's desert. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up being in Vegas until, well, I mean, you know, I'll leave my truck in Vegas. When I come back to the States in the spring, I'll get a new one. Arizona state line, 16 miles. Oh, good. Well, that's nice. Port of entry is open when flashing. But I don't have to worry about it. Let's take a look at this thing. It's a train. I'm an engineer. And this thing. We saw a handful of these in real life when we were driving from Las Vegas on out through Utah. There was a few of them. Usually like Old Dominion. Whoop, whoa. Yeah, now we go up to this gorge here. Arizona state line right here. It's a canyon wrought from the mountain. It's mostly downhill coming this way. So we're going to be going uphill. Strong crosswind possible. Vegas 64 miles. And I think it took, excuse me, in real life, it seemed like it took about 3 hours to get to St. George from Vegas. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. But anyway. It's the Virgin River, and that's where the high winds are. Coming down. Now we come down here, and then we come up the other side. So where we start to come up. Oh no. We're on a lane there. Yes, I'm not very talkative right here because this is a little bit more hairy. Now, in real life, it's obviously a lot longer, and there's a lot more back and forth, left and right, and left and right. But so yeah, you would be doing that fairly slow for like 20 minutes or so, it seemed, in real life. Welcome to Nevada, state line. 94 degrees. Yeah, when we drove, in real life, when we drove out, we were coming back the other way from Vegas, and we thought, hey, let's open the windows for just a minute just to see how hot it is. It was over 100 degrees, you know. It was like 110 or 111. And it's like a blow dryer. It's like a blow. It's just heat blowing, dry heat blowing. It was fun to do it. We closed the windows and put the air on. We're like, oh my gosh, we had to do it once. 1,200 miles on this new rig. It's time to get a new one. Ely in a mile. Let's go out on the map a little bit and see how... Oh yeah, look, we're already coming up to... You start to see air traffic here. Coming to the northeast edge of the city. Yeah, and again, it seemed like we were driving for about... Look at this guy doing tricks down here. Now, so when I fly... When I do Aerofly, we're at the airport that's Northwest Vegas. Over here to the left, there's North Las Vegas Airport. Oh, they're doing like an air race, like a Red Bull kind of an air race thing.
Stay left.
That's what that is. That's kind of cool. That's probably at the is it North Las Vegas Air Base? I forget which field it is. There's two airports. One in Northeast. The one the other regional airport is in the Northwest, and that's the one we're going to be flying out of over here. So we'll be in town for a little while, people. Get comfortable in Las Vegas. Like, man, you know, in real life, my brother-in-law lives here. Not my brother-in-law Pete, but my other brother-in-law. And my
Stay left.
mother and father-in-law were just out there visiting him for his birthday a couple weeks ago. It's cold. This is actually warmer back here in the Chicago area. But it is a desert, so... But I'm very familiar with this area. I've been up and down this highway a handful of times. Been to Vegas myself probably like 4 or 5. I think 5 times now.
Stay left.
Mostly to visit my brother-in-law, but a couple times before that. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, here we are. So I don't know if they did anything new to Vegas here. Because in real life, yeah, it's just last year. Just last year we stayed, it was right near the Paris hotel down that way. You know, in real life, off to the right here, coming up, they've got the new football stadium, Allegiant Field, I think it is, where the Raiders play. So that would be coming up on our right here, right here.
Stay right.
Stay right.
Then exit right.
So they're going to want to add that to the game because it's kind of a big building.
Exit right.
To not have. And I don't think, I mean, that wouldn't require an entire,
Stay right, and then turn
you know,
right.
an entire Vegas rework. They could just pop that one building and then maybe adjust some of the nearby streets.
Turn right.
You know, it wouldn't take, I mean, they would do it in a, you know, in a new release, but
Stay right, and then turn right.
they don't need to revamp the whole city for that building. But they should add it because it's
Turn right.
It's kind of a prominent building now. And I'm headquartered here in Vegas. Oops. My first garage was back here. They've since bulldozed it and moved stuff around.
Turn right.
Yeah, in real life, my brother-in-law lives back off that way, so.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I'm Crestway Interstate, my truck company here is, I'm headquartered here in Las Vegas. This is it, right?
Turn right.
Yeah.
Finally, we are here.
Geez, I hope I'm not gonna have a problem with the gate back there. Whew. I guess not. This is a long... I got one chance for this thing. I think I'm stuck on the gate. I think I just scraped it off. I can't back this thing up, so if I miss it, I'm gonna have to do the whole, you know, like somebody else came and did it thing. But I think I'm in. I think I'm in good. At least they made it easy on me. There we are. All right. Sweet. Let's step outside. Look at this thing. Look at that. There's Vegas. There's our headquarters city. Crestway Interstate. Let's drop this thing off at Choptown. Or no, wait, we're at the Walbert? I don't know. All right. So I know it's been over an hour, but I got to go hire a driver. So I need to get over to the, sorry, to the, oh no, I hired the driver. I already hired the driver. All right, I just got to get to my garage then. My garage is right here. I'll show you my garage. Would you like to come see my garage? Come see my garage. See, this is Paid. That's a new. Shoptown's new. Paid is new. I think this used to be. This Enterpriser used to be a Walbert. That's weird. It's weird how that stuff changed. Yeah, Enterpriser used to be a Walbert. I guess Walbert moved out. Shoptown's new. Paid is new. Fortune Print's always been there. Bitumen's always been there. Eddie's down there in charge. Always been there. Lumina Ludo. I don't know if that's been there or not. But anyway, so it's just FYI.
Let's do this.
Just for your eye. All right, pop in. Let's get over to my garage. We're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the windows closed. 93 degrees out there, people. I mean, come on. There's our trailers. We did a good job. Although we're gonna have to go past them because this is not the exit. That guy's hanging outside on his break. At 2 on a Wednesday. Yeah, there's McCarran International Airport there. I'll fly out of there to wherever the facility is for the drivers. Yeah, so my last truck driver here in the States, truck driving in the States is going to be the Academy. And then when I get to Europe, I'll do their Academy. So those will come up on the channel, so you get to see those. That'll be fun. For me, probably not for you.
Turn right.
All right.
Get ready to turn right.
I do like Vegas in real life. I like going there. My wife's talking about maybe going there to visit her brother next year. I'm like, oh, well, when am I gonna go? I don't want you to go without me. I could make this work. Maybe we could leave the kids with my in-laws for just a couple of days. I think I know the answer to that one. Not that they wouldn't, but they would say, well, why don't we all just go? And then it would defeat the whole purpose of my wife going. It's easy. It'd be easy for my wife to just get a flight, go see him, and the two of them could just chat for days. It's so easy. The more people you add to that mix, when you get all 7 of us together, now all of a sudden you're planning every meal, you're planning it, events, things to do. Anytime you have kids, it's like, okay, how are we gonna keep everybody entertained or whatnot? Not that you have to, but kids these days. You don't want them on the devices. You want them seeing what there is out there. And we love to. Well, that's the thing about my wife is she's not a go relax somewhere on vacation kind of person. She packs it in. She's like a teenager. She's got to have a million things to do. So the kids actually find it hard keeping up with her. Where is my garage? I thought I had to turn on the next street. I'm up ahead here.
Stay right, and then turn right.
It's just like this in real life, people. It looks just the gallon oil and everything.
Turn right.
Manitou. I think I'm gonna go catch that show while I'm in town. What do you think, Pete? Go see Manitou? You see that on billboards.
Left.
everywhere within 300 miles a year. Heck, within 1,000 miles, you see those. And gotta get tickets to see Mr. Vegas. Ooho booho. Am I in? One of my drivers probably has an apartment here. This kind of sketchy area right across the street from the head garage. This is the headquarters, people, of Crestway Interstate. It's a 5-bay garage.
This is where it ends.
I've got drivers out on the road right now. I'm sure I've got another driver in here. I'll chat with whoever's in town. I'll let you know who that was once I figure things out, but I'm not going to manage the garage here, right? I want to sleep is what I want to do. Well, I want to end up resting. Okay, so I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to head on inside, and yeah, look at this 5-bay garage. This is the headquarters for this beautiful place. I'm showing them the new truck for the first time, and then I'll end up leaving it. And well, no, I'll take it to California. I gotta get a new garage out there. But okay, thanks for watching, folks. Bye, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, bye.